You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens.
What the hell?
Most people don't realize that even accidents
too hard, they flap. Whoa. Now all these people got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't have that in the cash. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the dots. In my ear, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we got. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Gucci lane, we stink. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent boss, not a oop. I'm trying to find out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive a Mozzie. Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies. Tunch got so many hoes, they call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Ron Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's the ones that really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Johnny, the ones that haven't dropped.
Okay.
Wait for Carter Pop to drop. It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. I'm throwing up the rock.
Family.
I ain't from Magnolia, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia.
JYT, what up? I see you, boy. You heard?
Family, 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 family. Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. How we doing? Family. I appreciate you tapping in, kicking it with your boy. Listen, we got some things to get to, okay? Young Thug, of course, his jail calls have been leaking. He has done an interview to address everything. You know we definitely got to speak about that. Also, Drake is still out here taking shots at Metro Boomin. You know we got to speak about that. We got some other things we're going to get to as well. But before we get to any of it, family, thank you for tapping in and kicking it with your boy. How you feeling? How you doing? I hope your Monday is starting off amazing. All right? Listen. I hope your Monday is starting off amazing. Let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Let's get to it, family. Now, we're going to actually start with a, believe it or not, a sports story. PJ Washington is going through it with his BM Brittany Renner. Now, it seems he was attempting to pick up his son. Brittany Renner has some other things to tell him while this process was happening. Let's get to it, family. Okay, now, PJ Washington and his wife get into a heated argument with his baby mama, Brittany Renner. Let's check it out. Now, family, again, what's going on here? PJ Washington plays for the Dallas Mavericks. Is picking up his son. Let's see what goes down.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
You gonna give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass
Hey, you
bitch.
wish I would.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
First of all, calling this man wife a hoe is crazy. Let's start there. That's crazy. PJ Washington, wife, is sitting right here to the side. He said $170,000 to your hoe while your son has $11,000 in his bank account is crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. I don't have $11,000 in my bank account right now, okay? Let's start there. This baby is doing damn well. This baby is doing good. This baby is doing great. This baby is doing great. All right? Now, as I'm watching this, it just makes me ask myself, does Brittany Renner have a autobiography coming out? Because when my man PJ Washington gets to the door, she's already recorded. Now, she's like, what we're not going to do is whatever this is. Now, the baby is crying. Family, that is normal. When a baby is being transferred from mom to dad, or sometimes from dad to mom, the baby will cry. In 2 minutes, the baby will be done crying, and the baby will forget he was even crying, okay? But Brittany Renner is making it a huge deal in this situation. I'm proud PJ Washington is smart enough to know to have somebody here with him when he's picking up his child so everything can go smoothly.
No, the thing is, this is the third time.
My nigga like, look, can I get the backpack or no? Like, you trying to do all this explaining. You got the camera rolling. We know what this is.
Done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
You gonna give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
All right, so PJ Washington and his wife leave this, but, you know, PJ the next day threw up a little tweet, God is good, right? He ain't, you know what I'm saying, he ain't stressing it. Not only is he not stressing it, his wife clearly is not stressing it because she bought my dog a Rolls Royce. Goddamn. Goddamn. Nah, look. She took this thing to another level, fellas. Like, we might be asking our girl to get us a PS5, 2K. My nigga chick bought him the Rolls Royce. His wife says, it was only right I did my big one. You've always went above and beyond to make sure I've gotten everything I could ever want. This is my way of showing how much I appreciate you. Happy birthday, baby. Hope you love it. Brittany is somewhere gritting her teeth till they crack, okay? Brittany is somewhere gritting her teeth till they starting to crack. All right? They breaking them apart. Not only that, look, PJ hasn't been enjoying his time with his wife. My dog pulled up to the NBA YoungBoy show with his girl. All right? Hold up. She a little baddie too, PJ. Hold up. A little baddie. So my dog PJ has been enjoying life, you know, to top everything off. PJ Washington has just signed a $90 million contract just one day after Brittany Renner tried to start a fight with him during a custody exchange. God did. God did. God did. All right, so that's essentially all we got on this story, family. Just wanted to start the stream off with something, you know, kind of light, but let's keep going. Let's get into some of the bigger stories. And family, we know what the biggest story of today is. Young Thug has done an interview with Big Banks on the Big Banks podcast. We definitely got to react to some clips. The interview in its entirety is around 2 hours, so we're not going to watch the entire thing. But right before that interview happened, family, something else happened. Young Thug dropped a diss record. Yes, he did. Young Thug dropped a diss. Now, you know we got to get into it. We got to get into this diss record first. All right? Now, here's the thing. Young Thug violated his probation with this song. He's addressing people he's not supposed to be addressing. And if I'm not mistaken, his music has to go through some type of legal process before it can even be released. I think they're referring to this song as a leak to try to avoid any, probation violations. Nevertheless, let's just actually get into the song. Family, I want to know how you feel about it. I do appreciate you pulling up. Drop that like and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get into it. Okay, family, how we feeling? How we feeling? I'm not gonna lie to you, family. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? The first time I heard this, the first time I heard this song, I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt like Thug lost that magic touch a little bit. Twin, I ain't gonna lie to you. It didn't feel like that same. It feel like Thug is trying to find his way back in. Let me say that. Now I will say this as well. The more I listen to it, it warms up on me. Like even in the song, it feel like in the beginning he was trying to kind of get it together, but when he get to Gotti a rat, Yug a rat, like I'm like, oh shit, like, and the end part where he's singing, I love that part. I love the singing part. But the rest,
I'm a big dog with my.
And I kind of even want to go through the lyrics a little bit, family. Before we get into today's theatrics, let me pull up the lyrics to this song. Let me, let's really break this down, family. How you feel about that? That's all right? Let's really break this down. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. Let's pull up the Thugger and this new song. What's it called? Closing Arguments. Let's go through this, family. How you feel? How you feel? That's good? All right. Let's go through this song, family. Let's see what Thugger was telling us. Okay? Verse 1. Pull up to your house like the mailman, nigga. They hit everything plus the trash cans, nigga. Oh, shit, them niggas. Okay. Niggas shooting trash cans. Oh, fuck. Back to back like, hold on. Back to back like, etc., nigga. Please don't hit the mailbox. It's federal, nigga. Keep a big jet at the Clearport, buddy. My shoes dirty, cup dirty, both muddy, buddy. Hiding in the house. They gonna get your cuz, buddy. My brother living life for me. That's love, buddy. That's a double entendre because he called his brother love. That's a double entendre. I see what you did there. Okay. Pussy, you killed a kid. That ain't stepping. Pussy, you trying to change? Okay, Reverend. You got on your shoes. Them Giuseppe's. Real slime. You shot back when they poured off. That ain't helping. Yeah, stripper to her drawers turn backwards. Free my bro till it's backwards. Stepping and telling, that's backwards. Shot before you fuck. That's backwards. Lying on your dick. That's backwards. 10 rounds on a stick. That's backwards. Okay, that's a bar. I see that. Okay. Nigga play with this shit. That won't happened. I was telling them I'm not just a rapper. I don't want smoke with a rapper. Horses in the lamb, what happened? Hit her from the back, I'm her master. Mink on her toes, Alaska. Nah. That first verse, I feel like Charlemagne. Got me feeling like Charlemagne a little bit on that first verse. Hold up. You know what I'm talking about? Charlemagne. How you spell that? Charlemagne.
End up on my pedestal, no matter how you see it, I'm the pinnacle. It's pitiful, you an imbecile. If you try to make it fashion, a bunch of mad ex-bitches backing. Need my money up front, don't deal with a back end. Your pockets on a diet, nigga, I'm calling you Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen.
Buddy just rapped his heart out, family.
With a back end, your pockets on a diet, nigga, I'm calling you Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Damn.
Listen, man. Fur Coat, Volume 1, November
That
20th.
wasn't
Charlemagne.
it, you was too aggressive, man. You too hyper.
No,
Slow
because,
down.
man, that was a diss track
You
to
made
you.
him
That's
aggressive.
why.
You too aggressive.
You got me hype.
Why
ain't
was you
gonna
so
lie,
hyper, man?
If you listen to him and then you listen to how Nicki,
All right. Let's get back to it. Second verse, though, we picking up. All right? Yes, I'm from the 3, but I do shit where other niggas be. I'm a big dog with my own, but I like other niggas' treats. Yeah. Woo! Gunner rack, yacker rack, slugger rack. I was like, oh shit, hold up. What the fuck? I said, oh shit, he started picking it up. Okay, hold up. Gunner rack, yacker rack, slugger rack, woody rack. Fuck that nigga Obama. He's still mad about baby mama. Now, I'm sure he's not talking about the ex-president, okay? He's not talking about Barack, all right? Slime Life Shorty. Make sure you put down your 40. DK, okay, shit, he gay. I would say I'm stepping, but that's cliche. Niggas thought they left me, then we beat the case. Doggy, you a motherfucking bitch. If you wasn't a nigga twin, they would have tried to squish your kids. Pussy, 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 wussy, yeah, pussy. If a nigga like Buddy killed me, God gotta give me another chance. They gave 14 niggas hits. It only cost 300 bands. All this money on me now. I damn near need 3 pair of pants. I ain't going back and forth. I'd rather go tit for tat. I ain't finding no parking spot. I'd rather keep on spinning that. If you kill one of my dogs, shit, I'd rather never end it. Nigga, get your homie touched. It won't cost me a JC penny. Oh shit. Out the window in the rose, like I'm tired of seeing stars. I'm done with all these hell. I done went to buying Hellcats. I'm tired of all these foreigns. She done slapped another bitch out, like I'm tired of all these broads. Told my lawyer speed the process up. I'm tired of all these charges. Alright, and then we get into the singing part. Again, family, I feel like Thugger was trying to, you feel me, find the space. It's decent. It's decent. But Thug, I really feel like you got better. I really feel like you got better in you, okay? So we get the diss song first. All right, we get the diss song first. After that, we get the interview. Now, again, the interview is 2 hours. We're going to go through clips of this interview. Matter of fact, what would be I got clips already stored, right? But I want to kind of probably pick up some more. I'm going to be honest with you. So let's go to, you know what? Actually, let's start with what I got. So, should we start with the leak calls? You want to start with the leak calls, family, or do you want to start with the interview? You want to start with the leak calls or you want to start with the interview? Let's actually start with the leak calls because that's going to kind of bleed into the interview. Let's do that. So, Young Thug slams J. Cole and Andre 3000 for not helping other artists in newly surfaced calls. Again, we get so many of these calls now. It's almost like, man, what else is new? I will say today, I don't think we've gotten any new ones, but before the end of the stream, we will verify, okay? Let's check out this one.
Like, what is
Why
it?
be the biggest artist in the world on YouTube? Why wouldn't J. Cole do a song?
That's true.
Like, come on, bro. Look, you ain't never in your life sold more records than this boy. You know what I mean? What the fuck is you thinking? Like, tripping. Niggas just be on that. Oh, I don't like your music. Or I ain't doing no music with you. Man, nigga don't like y'all nigga music neither. Nigga don't really like that shit you talking about. That shit y'all niggas talking about. Nigga just want to do songs. Nigga just want, like, it's the game we in. Like, it ain't no, oh, the Atlanta Falcons ain't playing Miami Dolphins because they don't like the Dolphins. Man, we playing everybody. It's the sport we in.
Right.
Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Now you vintage. Now you goddamn can't put out a song and go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50.
Right.
But you the biggest artist in the entire world at one point. But you ain't put nobody on though. You ain't did.
Now, here's the thing, and wait.
Yeah, man. Ain't no nigga saying they got a career off of you.
Here's the thing about this clip. I actually somewhat agree with Young Thug. Now, of course, Young Thug was locked up just yapping, but let's speak about what he actually said. We're in a game where, you know, although you may not like what I'm doing, you may not love what I'm doing. I ain't gonna say love. I'm not gonna say you may not like it, but I'm gonna say, although we may come from different spaces and our artistic forms, I do feel like you should have artists, you know, collabing and creating a new sound, maybe creating some we just never heard, something we thought we would never hear. One thing I give Khaled a lot of credit for, DJ Khaled that is bringing people together you never thought you would hear together on a track. I mean, you'll get Rihanna, you'll get Brent Faiyaz, and you might get Lil Baby on a track when you're dealing with a DJ Khaled. So I do agree with Thug that, you know, in this game, artists should collab with other artists, even if their genres are somewhat different. Now, here's the thing. Thug doesn't like the mysterious type of artist. You know, the artist who you never see on the internet. He doesn't, I'm not going to say he doesn't like it, but when he was speaking about Kendrick, he was speaking about Kendrick being mysterious. And he was saying, you like to keep this mysterious stuff going. Nah, bro, you need to hit up, you know, me, 21 Savage, and let us know, nah, you coming on some player shit. He literally said that. So, when you're dealing with a Cole who is Mr. No Feature, and excuse me, when you're dealing with a Cole who is Mr. No Feature, and you're dealing with a Kendrick who, excuse me, who rarely pops out, then yeah, artists like Young Thug will have something like this to say. But again, this isn't something Young Thug truly stands on. He was just kind of yapping on the phone. That has to be, you know, definitely noted. Also, by the way, I think NBA YoungBoy overall, with just the amount of sheer records he has put out, has sold more records than J. Cole. But I don't think YoungBoy has bigger first weeks than J. Cole. Right? Or even bigger like album sales. I think, again, cumulatively, when you add everything up, yeah, NBA YoungBoy is, you know, numbers may dominate J. Cole, but that's because J. Cole just doesn't have the amount of work NBA YoungBoy has out. Nevertheless, let's keep it going. I think we got some more jail calls. Matter of fact, one of the calls that recently came out was Young Thug. Well, he even spoke about Future. Okay, now we're not going to listen to this entire clip, but let's listen to some of it.
But the crazy part is every girl who I talk to tell me that. Every girl, it ain't even just her. Every girl, Rika done told me this a million times. Armin done told me this a million times. Like, a real million times. Like, stop being so nice to these niggas. These niggas be like, fake trying to text your girls and fake DMing and fake trying to do things and laughing behind your back and ooh. I'm like, I don't care nothing about that, bro. Like, nigga laugh at God, bro. Nigga talk about God. I don't care nothing about that. Nigga not gonna change how I am as a person. You know, a nigga can change how I am towards them, but you can't change how I am as a person. And if I react to everything lame that a nigga do towards me, it'll change me as a person because everybody do lame jump. Well, most of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Except niggas like y'all, my family. Other than that, all my friends, all them niggas, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't get that yesterday.
Oh no, for sure. Yesterday let me know. Yesterday let me know, like, man, you called it the perfect time. Like, nigga, what? Yeah, you right. I called it the first time because I needed to know. But you're definitely right. But it's like God revealing certain things.
So let me kind of catch you up to speed if you don't know what's going on. Young Thug wanted Future to do a free Thug show, and Future did not do the show. I'm trying to find this part of the clip where they speak about it.
You're this weird old man.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Nigga crazy.
Yeah, I called me afterwards, but I'm like, I wasn't. You know, you like, damn, I'm not about to get into it, nigga. Like, you know, you talk to somebody and it's like, you know how they feel about something, and they know how you feel about something, but they trying to like be like, oh, what you think I should do?
That's how I feel, but I don't know how you feel, bro.
Who, me?
Nah, that's what he said.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just feel like that, but you know, I guess he heard I ain't reply to what he was saying, so he was like, I don't know how you feel. You know, it really however you feel, bro. Ain't however I feel, nigga, because however I feel ain't how you feel, because you already know how I feel about it, fool.
Right.
Like, you just so goofy and lame, you just like, get it on it.
Damn.
But like, it wouldn't even be no question if it was the other way.
Correct. Yeah.
And it's because he do little lame jump, like, call me to the studio. You know, so I pull up to the studio, chilling with him. You asking me what to say on the song and how you should start off your song. Then there's girls in the room. Now you acting like you don't hear me telling you that. Because there's girls in here, like, just like little fake nigga like that, like little stuff like that. I don't be liking that nigga. I'm a player. Like, what's wrong with you, fool? You trying to, I don't know what image you trying to get off to these girls, but you're an idiot, nigga. Like, everything you know a nigga teaching you, I done taught you.
Damn, Thug was having to give Future the bars? That's what Thug are telling us? You asking me how to start off the song, but when the shortest get in the room, now I'm acting like, nah, I wasn't asking you that for real. What?
Like, cut it out, bro. Like, but nigga just, when he by himself, he just be all ears, bro. Like, and that's the crazy part. Like, when I talk to him about God, when I talk to him about certain things, he just don't know that. He retarded to certain things. He don't know nothing but music. And when I talk to him about stuff, he just like all ears. But when every time people around, he try to ignore it. When there's people around, he'll walk to his room, he do other miscellaneous stuff when people be around us, and I be talking to him because he just feel like, man, you can't be trying to talk to me like that in front of people.
Damn.
But I ain't talking to him.
Okay.
I'm talking away.
Now this clip is extra long. Thug asked Future to do a song for him while he was in prison. This is the song.
In a courtroom with his head up. $2 million a show, I can get an audience.
They'll talk, then they love me, and I miss y'all. You can cry now, I can take that.
Now, we have the actual verse. I mean, they leaking so much, family. They've leaked the raw verse of Thug recording.
When's that? That's when jail calls, then they love me, and I miss y'all. You can cry now, I can take that. I'll be back, Jack. Smash off in the virtual Maybach. Soon as I get a bond, come and grab me. My niggas treat my kids like a daddy. We was sitting around till my plan B. Looking at the eyes, how the fuck you backstab me? You'd been struck in a Bentley coupe to my day one. You better off on the run before you say something, yeah. The other hoes come third place to my day one. She my tiger Lily. Said she won't deceive me. Talking all that nonsense. Pennies in a bunch. Talking all that nonsense, pennies in a bunch. I bought you your weapons, taught you how to hunt. Say ain't give you nothing, playing on my conscience. Gave you the same game, I'ma give my son them. What my twins at?
Now, you know the funny part? It don't sound the worst when you just listening to him rap it over the phone. But when you add it into the actual song.
When you say something, yeah. The other hoes from third place, so they won.
She must like the lily, but she want to see me. And all that nonsense, and he's in a blunt. I go through your weapons, so do.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career. Robert. 30 years of my career.
Nah. That ain't it. All right, let's get more clips in. Let's see here. Okay. Let's stay with jail leaked calls first. Like, we trying to do this in order, right? Get this out the way. We just hit Future. We may have only had a few of them actually from. Oh no, I'm lying. Okay, so family, I'm gonna tell you, Fannie Willis, she wrong for this. All right, Fannie Willis is leaking all these phone calls. She dead wrong. She leaks a phone call, or I say allegedly. One of the leaked phone calls is Thugger cheating or setting up the cheat on his girlfriend. Let's check this out.
I wasn't expecting your call. So, my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Look, Shorty groupied out. Oh, rip! Already groupied out. Shorty already groupied out.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that, for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh.
Look, that boy and that thing horny. That boy and that thing horny. That boy said, yeah, I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you. When I see you. Like, that boy trying to, yeah, I mean?
Oh my God, I don't know.
When you plan on having kids?
What?
That boy hit her with the, when you plan on having kids?
Like what age?
Can you get out?
Tell you.
Alright, so if you missed it, right here, Thugger asked her, how old do you plan to be when you start having kids? Shorty said, nigga, when you get out. Thugger, facts.
Can you get out?
Tell you.
When you come home, I have kids.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting your call.
All right, now,
So, my heart
he
is
also
beating.
even speaks about a time when he cheated on Mariah. Let's check this out.
One of my little one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah the morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you because I'm in jail, baby. I'm about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. It was a minute ago though. It was days before I got locked up, man. But it's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it has been a month and a half. You can cut it out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So whatever she's doing, man. Well, it's been a month, like 8, 10 days or something like that. Like, whatever happened, I ain't doing it with her. So, what to do? One of my little hold up.
So, you know, it sounded like one of his shorties got into his condo. Mariah actually called him and notified him. He called Shorty to try to get out. Thug even speaks or addresses the, excuse me. Hold on. God damn. All right. So, Young Thug tweets about the leaked call of him, you know, speaking about cheating on his girlfriend. He says, my baby, I was wrong, and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything, and I would do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. Yo, Thug, I ain't gonna lie. He said that very well. He said that very well. Look, when you know you wrong, these the type of, you know what I mean, real man things you say. No cap. All right. Now, He has some more tweets, but before we get to those tweets, except this one. He sent this one out a few days ago. He said, I should have cherished him more than you niggas. Of course, this is Lil Keed, and you know, he recently passed away, you know, maybe now a year, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, he just threw up this tweet. All right. We went through this song. Let's actually start getting into, well, Drake speaks on the first time when he visited Young Thug. This was kind of crazy. Let's check this out.
I walked in and he was like, man, what the fuck you got going on, twin? He was like, I never seen this part of the jail before in my life, nigga. He said, they can't got me out my cell. They said, Drake here to visit you. I said, man, y'all nigga trying to break me, man. Y'all nigga trying to drive me crazy, man. It's 9:30 at night. Ain't no way y'all let me have.
Look, this nigga even talking like Thug. Like, wait a minute. He even talking like Thug.
No goddamn visit right now. He's like, yo, man, you motherfucking too big, nigga. He's like, I never got an in-person visit in the jail since I've been in this motherfucker. They said, Drake here, they come get me out my cell. They got me sitting in a damn conference room. I walked.
That is tough. So essentially, Drake pulled up to the courthouse. I mean, Drake pulled up to the prison to see Thug. It wasn't during visiting hours, but they made an exception for the boy. All right, they pulled him into a conference room, allowed him to see him, just in case you couldn't hear exactly what was being said.
And he was like, man, what the fuck you got going on, twin? He was like, I never seen this part of the jail before in my life, nigga. He said, they can't got me out my cell. They said, Drake here to visit you. I said, man, y'all nigga trying to break me, man. Y'all nigga trying to drive me crazy, man. It's 9:30 at night. Ain't no way y'all let me have no goddamn visit right now. He was like, yo, man, you motherfucking too big, nigga. He's like, I never got an in-person visit in the jail since I've been in this motherfucker. They said, Drake here, they come get me out my cell. They got me sitting in a damn conference room.
All right, good deal, good deal. Drizzy showed up to see King Slime. And family, do your boy a favor, man. Drop a like. We sitting at 0 likes. Hey, man, you know, I would appreciate it if you dropped a like for your boy, man. I'd appreciate it, all right? Let's keep going. I think it is time to get into the actual... Wait. God damn, every time I think we done with these jail calls, we get another one. Now, this one is actually important. This one is important. Thug speaks about Drake kind of pushing Metro to put him on a song and send him a beat while Metro was dealing with the loss of his mom. Okay, let's check it out.
No, they didn't speak about I wonder how he said it because it's vibe was.
But I'm saying, like, how I don't understand how anybody could approach him about music right now. So that's why I'm just saying, like, it ain't men I could even think to say. Even if I be like, bro, you know, it's really just about supporting me, bro, and just, you know, trying to get us out and just get us back with y'all and just woo woo. But it's like, your mama dead, so it's like, she ain't never coming back. Like, nigga, F Thug trying to get out of jail, like, nigga, what? Nigga ain't even in the right headspace. Nigga trying to hurt themselves. You think a nigga, what? You think a nigga finna tell Drake, man, I don't like that. No, I ain't clean it. You think a nigga finna tell Drake that? He told Drake that he meant it.
I will say I agree with Thug in this situation. You know, Drake is not an artist that typically you're going to deny, turn down, or turn away. Obviously, you're currently going through something, and maybe not even in the correct headspace when you are turning down Drake. Let's not call it deriding. Let's just say Drake getting on the song creates a stimulus package of, you know, ears, views, clicks, whatever you want to call it. And Metro just turned it down because he felt Drake wronged him, or he felt Drake was, you know, more worried about a beat when Metro was really going through some real life things.
Right.
You said Drake this, you meant it. And Drake so stupid, he probably just sent the stupidest condolences like, yeah, bro, sorry for moms, and you know I'm here for you, bro, whatever you need. Just like something stupid, instead of giving a nigga some wisdom of, something real. You probably said some crazy stuff on the phone, which is you still genuine, you know what I'm saying? But you probably said something like that, and then you come right back 2-3 weeks later, like, yo, let me get this on.
Right.
Instead of, you know, like doing the whole real procedure, calling a nigga every single day, just figuring it out, getting with a nigga. Like, hey, where you at? I'm gonna get on the plane and come chill with your bro. Like, you using the fact that you Drake as a weapon now, and the nigga just not feeling that right now, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, you supposed to get on your big old plane and went to where a nigga was when a nigga mama died, because you really mess with a nigga. So you supposed to get on your plane and went to where a nigga was. Where you at, bro? You in Atlanta? I'll be there tonight. Like, I'm coming to chill with you a week straight, whatever. Because if I was out of jail, I would definitely be with Metro Boomin probably right now. Or I call it right now, just be leaving them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it ain't even about music right now. It's just like so much.
Now, you know, I understand what Thug is saying, but at the same time, I must say I somewhat disagree. I'm going to tell you why. Metro Boomin and Drake are not besties. They're not the greatest of friends. True enough, they do have a relationship, but it's a working relationship. Guess what? If something happens with one of my colleagues that I work with, there will be a period of grace where I'm not asking for nothing from them. I'm not looking for nothing from them. But at a certain point, I'm going to be back to business. And I feel like Drake was not a evil guy who just heard Metro lost his mom and just said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Send me a beat, though. I feel like he gave the condolences. He gave him his time and space. And after so long, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, yeah, send me a beat. Bro, this is not I'm not your bestie that you grew up with. So I truly understand, you know, I mean, I get where Thug is coming from, but I must somewhat say I disagree. Now, Young Thug is saying if it was him, he would be with Metro. He would just not be leaving Metro, but you both are from the same place. You may be closer than what Drake and Metro actually reality they are, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Drake seemingly let this audio clip brush off his shoulders because he recently, when I say recently, I mean like within the last 24 hours, dropped a clip dissing Metro.
What?
Let's check it out. All right, so Drake on his Instagram. So Drake on his Instagram post this. All right, let's check it out. Family, if you cannot tell, this is AI digitally imposed Metro Boomin. So family, for the ones who may not have caught on to what's going on, Drake is simply saying, Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yo, that boy Drizzy is just on demon time. Like, the boy is on demon time, man. Alright? So now, I think we can get to clips from the interview. All right. So let's do that. And you know what? Let's start with this one. Now this, once you in this clip, Young Thug is essentially explaining why he is upset at Gunna, okay? He's explaining the way I met you is the way I perceive you. So when you perceive yourself as this, and now I see you as something different, I cannot forgive that. Let's check the clip, all right? Now, let's actually pull up some more clips. Now, in this one again, you know, I get what Thug is saying. Uh-oh. I do get what Thug is saying, but at the same time, hold on, my bad. I do get what Thug is saying, but we will get to more conclusion later. Let's actually just kind of go through some of these clips right now. Let me see here. Let me see. Family again, how you doing today? How you feeling? Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm just gathering a few more clips, family. Please forgive me. I think I'm gonna get one or two more and we locked in. All right. Okay. Okay, let's get to it. So let's start now with Thug explaining what the leaked phone calls, okay? Explaining what he was going through when he was saying the things he was saying on these leaked phone calls. Let's check it out, all right? Now, I truly understand what Thug is saying in this clip, and again, it's literally what I've been saying the whole time. Family, if you locked up 3 years, you have nothing else to do. As he said, he locked up 23 and 1. Nigga, you just yapping. You yapping all day. You yapping about whatever to whoever, whenever, however. You just yapping. You just talking. You trying to find a way.
Listening to people.
You trying to find a way to get through the day. You know, keep your sanity. You're going through so much. Yeah, you just kind of in bypass mode. All right. That's what we just listened to.
It's people that work for me.
We listened to that.
You just played with some hard ass shit now.
Now, this is him speaking about gunning. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring that back. Let's bring that back.
Nigga, what?
Now, I can't tell. Is Thug crying? Is Thug crying? It's hard to tell, but no matter what, I truly understand what he's saying in this clip here. That's a question we all have. Why did you not come home and start dropping music? He's literally explaining it very, very eloquently right here. I don't have the people around me I make music with. The people who I've always made music with, they're now gone. I can't depend and rely on the people I used to rely on the way I used to rely on them because they have, in his words, betrayed him. Okay? Yeah, he is crying. He wipes his face right here. He started crying. This clip really hurt him. Like when he say, I lost my twin, this really hurt him. I ain't gonna lie, man. Thug make you feel that shit, man. Thug make you really feel him when he said, you know, he, regardless of what Gunna feels he did to Thug, because I don't know if Gunna truly feels like he betrayed Thug, even though the consensus is you did. I mean, you did say YSL is a gang while they were trying to fight and say YSL is not a gang. But, you know, seeing Thug crying like that, knowing how much Thug had to do with your career, of course, that being Gunna, I really do wonder how Gunna feels about this. I do. All right. Now, to lighten up the mood a little bit, you know, this is what Gunna was trying to avoid. All right.
Head up. Chin up. Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-dee-doo. Head up.
What?
Chin up. Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-dee-doo.
Whoop-de-doo is crazy. If we go to jail for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. And at the time, he was speaking about Gunna because he was saying Gunna was coming, you know, to the court, head down, kind of, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nigga.
Head up, chin up, fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo.
Nah, that's just crazy. That's just insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, another kind of somewhat funny clip. They caught Thug a lying. Alright? They caught Thug a lying. Alright, Thug said, coming up, he never rode the school bus. Let's check it out.
Playing foot, my dad like moving me away. Like, I ain't never rode the school bus, but my dad took me to school every day. I had a real father.
What? Wait a minute. You just said.
Got a yard.
See, that man still yapping. Deucey J. Brother, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I really do. I appreciate you pulling up, kicking it with your boy, man. I do. I hope you're having an amazing day, brother. All right. So let's start putting somewhat a button on some of this stuff we got going on. We already played that.
Nigga, I created you, nigga.
Wait, no, we didn't. Yo, Thug has some sound bites out of this, but to be honest with you, I really did feel where Thug was coming from in his interview, but at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna say that in the conclusion. But let's check out this clip.
Nigga, I created you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped.
Bruh said, I created you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped. Okay, then. This nigga's Jesus? What are you saying? All right. Now, again, real quick. You know, Thug said, once you're a rat, you always a rat. And once you gay, basically you always gay. Right? Well, we got to remember how Thug came in the game, family. So, somebody pulled up his old files. All right? And I must be honest with you. They diabolical. I remember this era too. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane real quick. Gunna once stated, addicted to sex. I got to get laid, all right? Young Thug commented on this photo and said, addicted to me.
What?
If you forgot, Thug renamed himself Sex at one time because he wasn't going to have sex for like a year or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. He was calling himself Sex. Gunna said addicted to sex. Thugger said addicted to me with heart emojis. Insane, but we got more. Okay? Not only that, let's take a trip down memory lane, family. We got a younger Thug and a younger Uzi. Thugger, we can go up. You got Uzi showing thigh meat, wearing a purse. 21 Savage, y'all gay. Okay. 21 Savage was on timing. 21 was on timing. Alright. There's more. Hold up. No homo. We smoking penises.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
No homo. We smoking penises. You talk about an over the head bar. Okay. But we got more. Hold on. Let's keep going. So, Thug, homie, was locked up. I mean, not locked up. In the hospital. Thug pulled up. And Thug is letting him drink out of his cup while bro holds his cup and let Thug drink it. He captioned this, "Me and my love." Okay. And we just cannot forget the dress era. I mean, we just cannot forget it. You know, to the left, we have the leather skirt with the knee-high socks, Timberlands, On the right, we got the skirt with the jeans. Okay? Is this drip? Is this drip? Alright. So Thug has given us some looks, right? Cool. Cool. Alright.
We go to prison, nigga. Chin up. Fuck that, nigga. Here we.
Okay. So let's put a button on this Young Thug interview portion real quick. Here's the bottom line. Thug did exactly what a lot of people he called rats did. They did the exact same thing in different ways, but at the end of it, it's the exact same principles. Thug can't see that because Thug looks at himself as the boss overall. Okay? He feels like he's done so much for so many people, you crossing him is just a major violation. Now, Thug himself, he definitely yapped way too much, and he created splits between the fans and his own city with people having to choose between him and Gunna. At this point, I want Thug to essentially apologize and resolve some of the chaos he's created. And I will say, Thug has apologized. Let's get to that now, okay? Thug says, to everyone involved in this situation, I'm sorry this is happening, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God. All right? Facts. I'm rolling, my brother Deuce. All right? Now, Lil Woody also has some things to say about the interview, because you got to remember, in the song that Young Thug dropped, he said Woody a rat. Woody reacts to that first, okay? Woody throws up this photo on his IG, all right? But afterwards, he continues to kind of speak about what Thug did, all right? So Thug, again, did apologize, and Woody said, I believe in you, my nigga. God gave you the courage to apologize, and you did. That's all what matters now. You are forgiven. Praying for you daily. It's not easy, and it's not hard. We just got to do it. Man, give it up for Woody. I'm rolling. That's fire, Woody. Look. That was a young Woody right there, too, boy. That was a young Woody. Pause. Hey, yo. Again, Thug says, times like these is when my loved ones are supposed to look at the good I did towards them than the ugly. All right, and I get that too. When I'm going through something and, the odds are against me, now it is the time for you to, hey man, tap back in on some of the good I done did, bro. I'm not just this animal, this bad guy you guys were trying to make me seem as. All right, I roll with that. I do roll with that. Let's check out what Woody had to say. Hold on. Is that the one? No, before we even get to Woody. Oh my goodness. Yo. Okay, hold on. Let me back up just one step. We do have another clip from the Young Thug interview. Let's tap that real quick. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to show this one to set up this Woody clip, okay? Now, in this clip, Young Thug is going to explain why he is not as upset with YSL Woody as he is with some of the other YSL. So he says Woody takes real medicine. Let's see what would make Woody think that. We're going to go through some of the greatest moments of Woody, okay? Now, this was Woody on the stand. before we even get to Woody on the stand, we're going to hit that next. Let's check out Woody and his new streaming. Now, look, Woody is streaming now, okay? And I ain't going to lie to you. I looked at his stream. While he was streaming, he had like 5,500 folks up in there. Like, they tapped in. They rocking with Woody. I ain't going to lie to you. Check out what Woody had to say.
And he'll betray you. You're wrong. A snake, and he'll betray you. You what they say? The bird was trying to get the snake. So the snake hid in the belly of the pig, I think.
What? Wait, what, huh? What happened?
You're wrong. A snake, and he'll betray you. You what they say? The bird was trying to get the snake. So the snake hid in the belly of the pig, I think. And when the bird left, the snake told the pig, the pig told the snake, come on out my belly. The snake said, nah, I'm finna eat you. That's dog. Ain't no sympathy, bro.
What? Yo, this boy Woody, man. I get what Thug's saying. Okay? I still am kind of confused. The pig and the snake were on the same team trying to get the bird, but the bird flew okay. I guess. Woody. Let's go through some of the top Woody moments, right? Woody, of course, was on trial, testifying against Thug. Now, Thug said that Woody was the star witness who was supposed to, really come through for the state, but we already know how Woody gave it up. Deuce, I appreciate you, brother. I mean that. We already know how Woody gave it up. All right. Let's go through some of the top moments of Woody.
Are you currently working?
I'm in jail.
She said, are you currently working? Nigga, I'm in jail. How am I currently working? I can't be currently working and be in jail at the same time. Makes sense to me.
You working?
I'm in jail.
What is 372?
Numbers.
I guess 372 are numbers. What else is it?
Why did you shrug your shoulder?
Cut in my shoulders.
Do you have hair on your head when you take this picture?
What you
When you took the picture.
It looked like I got hair on my head.
Okay. How long ago have you been bald? Right. Do you have children?
You know that.
Okay. I do, but the jury doesn't. Do you have children?
Yep.
All right. How many?
More than one.
All right. Do you have more than 3?
I might. Ain't no telling.
Okay. And when you say cool, what do you mean?
COOL.
Nah. This man is comedy. This man is comedy. What'd you say? Hold up.
And when you say cool, what do you mean?
COOL.
I didn't ask you to spell it. I asked you what you mean. 64 Echo Hotel and 164 Echo.
You bet.
Do you want some water?
You gonna give me a drink?
I get some water.
I don't drink water.
Hey, man, why sell Woody, man? Why sell Woody? All right, now, this whole time, Thug has been doing interviews explaining, how he feels, explaining what he was going through when he leaked those jail calls. This nigga Gunna is out here giving us the greatest fitness trip. God damn it! I fucked up the setup. God damn. So while Young Thug has been out here explaining everything he's going through, giving us, his real heartfelt thoughts on why he's been calling people a rats and, acting out the way he has, Gunna has been showing us his top 5 exercise routines, okay? Brother is in a whole new atmosphere these days, okay? Let's check out Gunna real quick.
What's up? This Gunna right here that BMAs have. About to get ready to show.
Look, I ain't gonna even lie to you. After this YSL trial, this nigga is a whole new nigga. It ain't no more, hey, look, that nigga ain't doing no more of that nose wiping. Like, he ain't just walking around in black-ass shades all day. He ain't talking about drip or drown. Like, bro is just really out here like an activist. He different.
Show you a little pump up that I do before I like to get on stage. Come on, let's get it. So, I'm gonna start off with like a little core work. I'm gonna start off with some toe touches. Let's do them. Let's get 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Good. Focus on breathing. 15. 10.
Nah, you can, if this was my first time seeing this nigga, I would never believe he was the old Gunner. I would never believe it.
Another one I want to do the hip touches I like to do. Like to get them sides. Let's get it. Go 10. 1, 2, 3,
and
4.
Okay, so we see him exercising, but he has somewhat spoken on the thug situation. Let's check that out, okay? Let's check that out.
Real on it, cause it's like I see it. You see it. It is what it is. I can't sit in that space though, and like, damn, why he hate me? Why he like? I got more shit to do. So it's like staying like busy, staying like mind on like what I got to do is gonna keep me from like not worrying about certain shit that just I can't even change. That go back to like when you see something that you really can't fix it, you really can't. I can't give it too much attention because I got more shit to do.
Now, I will say I do somewhat disagree with this. Although you can't, quote unquote, fix what you've done, you can, you know, speak to Thug and let him know your mindset why you did what you did. You know, one thing Thug said is, brother, I ain't even heard from you since you did what you did. You haven't called me, you haven't texted me, you haven't checked up on me. You don't know, you ain't did nothing. So I do feel that's wrong. I do feel like Gunna needs to reach out to Thug and, hey, bruh, you know, you might call me a rat. You might think I'm messed up. You might think whatever. But I do got to let you know how I feel. I ain't going to lie to you, family. I had a situation just yesterday where I dropped the ball with somebody in my own family. You know, they needed me. I wasn't there. You feel me? They called me. They needed me. I wasn't there. The situation did get squared up. But I had to call that person later on and like apologize because I stand on being there for my family. And if it's a time you need me, you call me and I don't show up, and I could have been there, I deal with guilt from that. You feel me? And this was a light situation, but I still had to call that person and let them know, hey, look, if you ever need me, I'm going to be there. I'm always going to be there. Don't let today's mistake, you know, misjudge you for the next time. You feel me? And I meant that sincerely. I do feel like Gunna needs to contact Thug and, you know, somewhat let that real healing process begin. You feel me? Even if Thug calling you a rat, whatever it may be, you need to do that. Thug has done too much for you in your life.
Can't change how you feel or how you, if you mad or you hating on, I can't change that, and I ain't trying to, because you probably don't even got a real reason why you hate me. You just probably going with whatever you think and not know me, because you 9 times out of 10 you might not even know me. So you can't worry about it. Can't give it too much. Like, you gonna see it, and sometimes you feed off of it. So I ain't saying like don't acknowledge and see it, but don't sit on it and trail on it. Like, why they hate? Like, who's hate? Like, I see the hate and it come with it. If you ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing. If they ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing right. They hated Jesus. Like, bad too. They hate him bad.
All right, so you know, again, it's still something dry, but you know, it's somewhat some acknowledgement, right? Now, I'll also say this. You had P, all right? You had QC. No, you had P out of QC react to what Thug said in the interview, all right? Now, P states, I would speak the facts of your interview, but I'm going to wait till I do the QC documentary and get 20 to 30 million for my point of view. That's the difference between me and you. Hashtag business mindset. You feel me? Now, I do get what what P is trying to say, but I'm gonna be honest with you. No amount of money can make the streets not look at you like a rat. It is what it is. And I don't give a damn. I'm not a street nigga. I'm a blogger. So I'm not even in the streets. But him still trying to play this halfway in the streets, halfway out the streets. Guess what? P. When you're posting emojis of Thug ratting as a rat, that's street shit. That's street shit. So, in one way, you say you ain't a street nigga and you don't do street shit, but this is something that street niggas do, posting this photo. So you can't be half foot in and half. You can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You just can't do that. All right. Let's get through all the Thugger. Now, there was a leak call of Thug. What did he say about Lil Durk? Let me pull that up real quick. All right, so leak call between Young Thug and 21 Savage where they discuss Lil Baby and Lil Durk dissing Gunna. Savage says they did it for clout, and Thug says they might have jumped the gun. This is not the one. Let's see.
It gotta be.
All right, Young Thug says Lil Durk. Okay, yeah, here we go. Young Thug says Lil Durk does too much internet shit after Durk could not clear a verse for his album.
The boy Durk.
Yeah.
The boy Durk.
Yeah.
You need to make that nigga. You need to make that nigga. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of player shit for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I was really like locked in with him, like get really fucking with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like shit. I know for sure going right up. He just goddamn taking his time. You know, nigga go to
Man, that's
4-5 days,
yeah.
10 days later, just like that little type shit. Like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I
nigga,
already know what you mean.
like, man, nigga done did too much shit for you, man. Watch out, nigga.
Yeah.
Watch out, nigga.
Yeah,
when this shit
album,
drop.
yeah, I want them on
For
my
real?
last album. Hell yeah. He sent a
On the
song
pump.
he sent a song from my last album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like, look,
He ain't
like,
cleared.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked that one. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap ass shit out, man. He rap be crazy, boy. You rap a hell, boy.
All right, so we get that, and you had some OTF members feel a way. All right, so let's check it out. Let me get this stuff out the way. What the hell? Let's see here. So, you got OTF Twin. He says, that nigga on the phones gossiping like a straight bitch. I never trust a nigga that put on makeup and a dress. Alright, now that would be Brody OTF Twin right here. Okay. Thug replies. Alright, he doesn't, of course, reply directly to him, but he says, all y'all new junkies in OTF. Oh shit, off the rip. Damn. Alright. Here we go. All y'all new junkies in OTF. Just know I'm the one sent Bron Steele to help him on my dime. Okay, so he's saying he's spending money. He's spending the money on Bron Steele to help out Durk. Okay, I rock with that. I do rock with that. Okay, cool. While we're speaking about Durk, family, Durk's trial is set to start next month. Now, if you are unaware, Lil Durk is on trial for allegedly trying to ill Quando Rondo. Let's go through this right here. Lil Durk's trial for allegedly trying to ill Quando Rondo in retaliation for King's Von death starts next month. The Chicago rapper's murder for hire trial is scheduled for October 14th in Los Angeles, California. He has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire, resulting in death, 1 count of conspiracy, and 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine gun, and possession of such firearms, and furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. All right, now this trial, you know, it has some things in the beginning of it that we were speaking about. One of them being the things that's tying Dirk to this alleged murder for hire. One of the things were the guys who did it, you know, were texting with Dirk. Also, they used OTF credit cards to get any purchase necessary that they needed. All right. It's a lot of stuff tying back to the OTF camp. Of course, they know these guys are OTF. I wish, you know what? I wish maybe we watch a video on it real quick. Let's see here. Dirk trial. I know I did something as well, but let's see here. But we need something more recent to get a real good update like what I'm looking for. We don't want any old updates that we probably already went through on the old stream anyway. Nevertheless, we'll keep you up to date on the Dirk trial. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. What we got? Not on that. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? We got Cardi B. We got Cardi B in the streets promoting her album. Look like she is maybe has a bundle coming with this next album. And she's in the streets selling.
$9.99. These are $15 right here, though. $20. $20. $9.99 for the little ones. Y'all get the little ones for $9.99. What up, y'all? We outside. We got the exclusive Cardi B new album we selling right now.
You may be looking at this like this is unlike Cardi B. Well, family, you must remember this. Cardi B's record label is under new management. The people who Cardi B wants to work with are not there anymore. And the people who are now in charge are putting Cardi outside to work. Okay? No more of these pushbacks. No more of these. You know, we got to remember, Cardi has only dropped 1 album her entire career. Okay? Cardi has been getting away with, you know, She's just been able to get away with only having 1 album in the last damn 10 years. Her label is now pushing, you know, to kind of get her back on track. And that's what we said, okay? All right, family. Okay, family. I think we are going to get out of here, family. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. We are going to... we're going to revamp some things, family. We're going to revamp some things. These topics lately have been very dry. So we're going to have to revamp some things, family. I'm going to be honest with you. Nevertheless, family, I appreciate you pulling up, kicking it with your boy. All right? Deucey, you know I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at work, family. All right? So... family, we will be back soon. Again, I appreciate you pulling up the kicker with your boy. That's a fact. Alright? More videos coming soon. And stay in tune with the channel to see the updates, family. Till next time, I love you. We out. It's your boy Jay. Peace.
Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops, staring at the clock. Commissary stop, man, we caught a 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't have that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the docks. MIA, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia, yeah. And I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Gucci lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poop. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent box, not a oop. And trying to find out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch, money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive a Mozzie. Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut through bodies. Told you got so many hoes, they call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's the one that really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Johnny, the one that had the drop. Wait for Carter pop the drop. It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. Yeah. I'm throwing up the rock. Yeah, I ain't from Magnolia, but Tony still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia. Yeah.
Family, till next time, it's your boy Jay.
Do the knowledge, nigga.